bringing together both the regulatory and marketing questions we've been asking, what are some of the issues that marketers and service providers like Legion Interactive are going to have to be cognizant of and careful of in the next 12 months?
Legislation, keeping an eye on that is obviously the big thing. We already have a whole range of legislation which will affect marketers, being spam, being privacy, being simple things like competition permit law, which is different in every state, as many marketers will know, and be a constant bind. The fact that regulators are changing that regulation as they start to see different adaptations of campaigns. One thing which this industry is full of, and it's been full of since day one, is entrepreneurs. And they will look at the current regulation of the laws, and they will test some of those boundaries to a degree. So it's very important to stay ahead of what's coming. At the moment, the last count, which was yesterday, there were 5 different reviews around SMS, mobile services, mobile internet, premium rate services, and also the threat of adult and how that's going to be regulated on a mobile device. So 5 independent research or pieces of research that are currently being done by government regulators, departments, etc. into this industry. So the next 12 months is going to be fluid in terms of regulation.
Does Legion do a lot of research? Are mobile marketing providers doing a lot of that research as well?
One of the problems is that there seem to be a few people doing research at the moment, but not a lot of it's brought together. Some of the most significant research is done by the carriers on their client base. And they're starting to share some of that and share some of their knowledge with the industry, which is really important. Obviously they have a great concern that some of their information is going to leak to one of their competitors, so we have to get over that somehow. Legion has got the great benefit of having Blue Sky Frog within our business, within our businesses, and with that we have 2.6 million members of Blue Sky Frog who are active mobile phone users, and we do use those that membership base to conduct some research. So we do have some pretty good knowledge of what the consumer is doing and what they're after at any one time.
Do you, just for the interest of some of the marketers watching today, do you sell that research, or is that research available through you or through ADMA? Do you pass it on to them?
Legion information is Legion information. We have a program with our clients where we act as a partner with them rather than as a service provider type client relationship. So we like to partner with our clients. And we will do whatever we can do to make their campaign a success, and if that means we have to roll out reams of research to give them some guidance of the way their promotion or their campaign should be run, then obviously we do. But no, we don't sell it to our clients. Okay. But we do make it available to our clients.
I think that's something that a lot of marketers look for, is the research, just that backup on some of the decisions that they make.
Yeah, it's very important.
What are we going to see that's new and creative next year's Mobile Marketing Awards?
Well, I'm not sure. As I said before, some of the entrepreneurs and the creativity in this industry is fantastic. And one of the other things is we have so many vibrant new companies joining the industry all the time. Some of those are very creative people. I think we're going to start to see some richer campaigns next year, campaigns which are a little bit more than just SMS. We'll start to see MMS feature. We'll start to see the mobile internet. WAP in particular. WAP is not dead. It's back, and it's back with a vengeance. It's starting to do some serious business now. WAP, as we once knew it. People call it different things now. Vodafone call it Vodafone Live. Yeah. Optus call it Optus Zoo or Optus Arcade, but effectively it's WAP. Those handsets in the customer's hands have moved to colour, and they can do audio and video and all of these things. So we're going to see a lot of components of those sorts of activity. But the successful marketer will always remember that he's got to appeal to the lowest common denominator. And those who will be successful next year will build their campaign for the lowest common denominator, but tailor it for those consumers who can do a little bit more than just SMS. MMS and video and those types of things. So they'll be on the market. Well, they'll be on the agenda for next year's awards.
I think that's a really good lesson to remember. Lowest common denominator, but make sure that the rest can get more.
Yeah, we've got a very rich device in these people's hands these days, and we've got to use it.
Well, thanks, David. Thank you so much to David Burden, the CEO of Legion Interactive, that's joining us this morning to talk about mobile marketing and some of the strategies that we're going to see coming out in the next year, and some of the issues that have affected the growth of the industry, particularly the regulatory environment. Thank you, David.
Thanks very much. Thanks, Lara.